Can the new president claim a mandate?
Every president claims a mandate. And because he beat everybody. I mean, he beat the pollsters. I mean, you and I always learned in politics that, if not one single poll, but majority of the polls are usually right if you put them together. In this case, the majority were terribly wrong. People always said, particularly the Democratic Party, if you surround yourself with Hollywood, that's a good thing. That evidently repelled people. So the Republican Party, I think, has got to learn a lesson, as does the Democratic Party, that maybe the way we've done things in the past aren't adequate anymore to modern times. And that we've got to think more about Twitter and about Instagram and about Facebook and about all of that, and not the New York Times.
As he tries to claim a mandate, it'll be interesting to see how that goes forward, because Donald Trump is not really ideological. People have said about racism. He's not a racist. I mean, he's just a pragmatic opportunist, so that as feedback comes to him, he'll respond to it. So it depends upon whether people want to be shrill or they want to be moderate. He will respond to people's approach to him.
Where do the Democrats go from here, Governor Florio?
Well, we're going to see how it works out. I mean, we're going to see how the policies that he puts in place work out. It'll be an off-year election next time the Congress comes up, as traditionally opposition does well under those type of circumstances. But there's just a whole lot that depends on what the president does. Because as of now, nobody really knows what he wants to do. He's articulated some things, but even in the few weeks that he's been elected, he's already modified fairly dramatically a whole lot of policy positions he took.
The new president has to work with the moderate and the conservative wing of the party. How is he going to handle that?
Well, Republicans are going to do their best to stay together, at least for a while. It's going to be hard for both parties, because there is, there's the moderate traditional wing of the Republican Party, and then there's the Tea Party, and then there's the Trump group, and all those people are going to work together on this thing. The Democratic Party is the same problem. I mean, you got Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, yelling about this and that, and they want to take leadership of the Democratic Party because they think the regular Democratic Party is going the wrong direction. So they're going to try to pull it back to a populist direction. And both parties are going to have those kind of fights within themselves.
I think in some respects, President Trump's problem is going to be dealing with the extreme people who are part of his constituency. That's going to be a difficult thing for him to do and still maintain cordial relations with people on the other side of the aisle. And it will be interesting to see how that works out.
The new president will be sworn into office on January 20th. Governors, thank you very much for sharing your views.
Thank you, Kat.